People will shut the door on allowing their mind to go outside of these boxes, these fixed beliefs that we open up our eyes into. If you watch just from history, no matter where they have formed a belief towards something, they still often shift. It's forever changing. We are constantly going back and forth with our beliefs. Everything we know, all the knowledge that has been given to us, it has stemmed from another human being's perception, their understanding of what that is. It is not factual at all when you think about it, because they are just like you and me. They are people. They are not superior to anybody else. It is a perception of another human being's understanding of life, of whatever it is that they have come to find is their own level of understanding. And this is the biggest eye-opener that I have gained out of just being an observer of the way things are. It is that we truly hold the power within us to bring things to life in this reality. We call it manifestation, and we put this term on it and these views on this ability that we so naturally carry within us. So it makes it so unattainable. There's so much emphasis put around manifestation that it makes it like it's this really difficult and secret way to get to this place of understanding what that means to manifest our reality. We are manifesting our reality with every breath we take, with every thought we have. We are feeding our beliefs, our energy is focused into those things, and that is what brings these things into our existence, into what we see, what is displayed before us, before our eyes. We pull it in, always. Our beliefs create our reality. The moment you understand that nobody's word that has been written, nobody's opinion that has been spoken is above your own, you all of a sudden take that massive hurdle away from your focus on where it should be going. And where that focus should always be going is into yourself. When you start to invest all of that energy back within you, the sky is truly the limit for what you can do. You carry this power so naturally within you. It is your birthright. I keep saying this because I just want to be able to shed light on this massive block that I see everywhere, where I always knew this in the back of my mind, but because of the reaction I would gain from the world, like around me, from the people around me, that I would always go that bit deeper and try to break it down, you know. Like, to give an example, I wear these crystals around my wrist, and a lot of people believe that crystals will bring us, you know, the clearing and the protection and whatever it is. Those superstitions, they believe in it, that it's going to do that for them. So therefore, it does. Oftentimes, other people will look and say that's complete nonsense. So they'll gain nothing from it at all. This has proven to me over time that it is us. It is our belief within those things that feed that energy into it and become so valuable to us. We are actually giving it back to ourselves when we hold on to those things. So why not take your belief from those certain superstitions and belief systems and invest it back into you? Understand that you are the master creator of your world. This is all I'm trying to say. It is not to challenge anyone. This is what I have found for me, and it has changed everything within me because I have open perception toward life. I cannot help it. It is how I tick. And when I stopped caring about anybody being on my team, on my side, that is where my life has shifted the most. If you are an expansive thinker, somebody who does not get caught up in another person's way of walking through this life, you've got to overcome this one last block of caring about the impact your own views have on anybody else outside of you. I share this because I know there are people, there are souls out there like me that are so naturally born into this world with this way of thinking, and that the world wants to tell you you are wrong and that you should stay small within inside your mind. Don't limit yourself, free yourself. It is a beautiful way to exist. I have fully embraced it. I really don't ever care now what anybody comes back with. I'm not challenging anybody. You know you're not challenging anybody, but you can't help but remove the layers of blocks. You can't help but see the blocks that are there in that way of walking through life. It is just naturally how you exist. Be you. Don't try to be anybody other than you, and don't hold back. If it is something you feel compelled to share, maybe it doesn't make sense now why people meet you with that hostility. It is okay. It doesn't need to make sense to you now. There is a purpose for why you think the way you do. It is a gift. We are not meant to be like anybody else. We are meant to be open to all things. If you relate and resonate to my message, you will understand what I mean. Be you always. There is only one of you, and that's exactly how it should be. You add to that expansion of the mind, and it is a beautiful gift. I see you as that.